In the months following President Trump's tariffs on incoming goods from other countries, Caller 10 wanted to know if his strategy has worked for farmers in the Ozarks. According to our political analyst, Dr. Brian Calfano, well, it might depend on who you ask. Caller 10's Bria Douglas has this story.
Farmers in the Ozarks who are conservative, who voted for President Trump, and who continue to support him are more likely to find reasons why they think the tariff policy is a good thing, even though there's hardly any evidence that individual farmers across the Ozarks and the Midwest more generally have been helped by this trade war.
It's a trade war that many believe President Donald Trump started to correct trade imbalances and unfair trade practices between the United States, Canada, and Mexico, along with China and the European Union.
These are much larger scale kinds of situations that may end up injuring individual sectors of the farming economy or the economy in general. And the question does come down to, well, how then do people respond to that?
Dr. Calfano says a person's politics will most likely determine if they agree with the tariffs or not.
Those who are less likely to support the president, who may have thrown their support behind, say, Senator McCaskill for this Senate election coming up next month, or who just generally don't like the Republican Party or conservative ideology, will find reasons to think that the tariff policy is harming them.
It's a viewpoint that, based on Dr. Calfano's observation of farmers, is a fair one.
In looking at what farmers are having to deal with in the Ozarks and, again, the Midwest more generally, it's not good. And a lot of the financial losses that they're taking can be directly attributed to the tariff policy.
Dr. Calfano says while farmers may be feeling the pinch of declining prices for their goods, especially soybean farmers, he says it's still too early to measure the overall success or failure of the tariff policy in our country.
It's a very difficult situation to assess in any accurate way right now because we're so sort of new into the discussion, or really fresh into the consideration of what's going on.
In Springfield, Bria Douglas, Ozarks First.